Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through some of the features of our Birdland 4. The Birdland 4 is a tunnel design tent that's aimed to sleep up to 4 people, and it's in our deluxe collection. The fly sheet that we use on here is our Outex 4000, which is a polyester material which has PU coating, fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 4000mm. The fabric's also been treated to ensure that it's going to be fire retardant as well. Just on the side here we can see that we have these large ventilation panels. So on a warm, hot, sunny day, you're going to be able to allow fresh air into the tent to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. But if it gets a little bit too chilly, that's okay. We can simply take down the ventilation with these Velcro tabs just by doing so. The frame of the tent is made up of a combination of steel poles and Duratec fiberglass poles, which are nice and strong. Having the steel pole in the middle here ensures that you're having maximum stability, and then the Duratec fiberglass poles give you good head height across the other areas of the tent. And you can see that we colour code these to ensure that when it comes to pitching, it should be nice and simple for you to do so. You can also see that the guy lines we use here are our Outwell luminous guy lines, so they're designed like that so that you're not going to trip over them. We also have on each guy line a guy line retainer system, so that means that we can, when we're taking the tent down, we can take the guy line out, wrap it up in our hands and pop it in here so that the guy lines are nice and easily accessible the next time we come to use the tent. We just see on these poles here that we use the Outwell wind stabiliser system, which is a system designed to directly attach the fly sheet onto the frame of the tent using these Velcro tabs here. And when we do that at the top and at the bottom of each pole and pull out the guy lines, you're going to find that that will increase the stability of your tent, making sure you can use this tent even in the high wind conditions. Another feature on here is that we use the Outwell easy pegging system. That's where we supply you with 3 different types of pegs with the tent. So we have these solid steel pegs here, which are the anchor pegs for the 4 corners of the tent. We then have the black plastic pegs for all the black pegging points around the side of the tent, and the luminous pegs to go with the luminous guy lines, making sure that you're going to get the right peg in the right place, keeping pitching as simple as we can. Coming round to the front of the tent here, we'll see that we have a good sized entrance. It's nice and wide and certainly tall enough to be able just to walk in and out of the tent. And with it being wider, you can get your bits and pieces in and out of here very easily indeed. The front door can obviously be dropped down completely and has a mesh panel on there as well to again aid ventilation. One thing you'll notice about this tent is that we have very large windows around the sides here. That's going to allow lots of light in here and increase the overall sense of space. What you will find though is each window has its own curtain on here, and these are toggled at the moment away when the curtain is rolled down. But we can bring these halfway up or we can fully close them as well. And then above the windows is where you'll see the ventilation panels that we mentioned earlier on. Now the ground sheet in this tent is fully sealed from front to back and side to side, and it's a good quality ground sheet. It's a double coated polyethylene with a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. It's bathtub in style, so it comes up at the edges, ensuring you're not going to get any drafts coming in. You're going to keep out a lot of dirt and sand as well, and also make sure that those bugs don't get in through the bottom of the tent too. Towards the back of the tent is where you'll find our sleeping compartments. As I mentioned earlier on, this tent sleeps up to 4 people, and we have these bedrooms here which come pre-attached, so that's a job that you don't need to worry about when it comes to pitching the tent. You see on the outside that we have mesh storage pockets. There's some storage pockets on the inside and large ventilation panels too. And you'll also find that in the middle of these bedrooms there is a large dividing sheet which can split the bedrooms into the 2, or you can have them as one large bedroom. So optional extras for this tent include the carpet that you can see here in the living space. There's a footprint available to go under the tent, and there's also a front extension available. So that's all the features of our Birdland 4. Thanks for watching.